So I know we talked about Kamala earlier this morning and her speaking over the weekend, but there were other reports about what she was wearing over the weekend as well too. And this was a big deal. She was in a black sequin dress, and there were a few outlets that did reports on it, and they made mention of a designer. His name is Laquan Smith. So I wanted to take some time out. I reached out to Laquan's team, and Laquan Smith is an amazing designer. He's from New York. He's in the fashion scene, especially for black designers. He's the go-to. Like, his show is the show you want to go to, Fashion Week.
Did you go this year?
I did not go this year, but he's always one of the big shows though.
Okay.
And she's worn his designs before, but I thought that it was like so fire for her to re-platform him now that she is, she's going to be our next president, hopefully. But I reached out to him and I just asked him, what does this moment kind of mean for you, and how did this come about? Because I know that she's big on supporting small businesses, black-owned businesses, and was that the reason why she doubled back to make sure she wore you in this moment? And what he said to me was that Vice President Harris has always been a supporter of Laquan Smith's brand, and it's been such an honor to design her on multiple occasions. He also talked about the fact that they have a shared understanding and mutual respect that comes from having a journey rooted in hard work, resilience, and creativity. He says, as a black designer, he really understands the challenges of navigating the industry he's in. And he thinks that Vice President Harris understands the significance of representation and support for black-owned businesses. It's always more than just fashion for anybody that's designing, but especially when you're a black designer, you're trying to build things like legacy, community, and you want to show other people what's possible when we support one another. And I thought the legacy conversation was a great piece for him to add, because it's tough when you're in a creative industry and if you're a small business, but if you're a small business in a creative industry, like, a lot of those people don't get a lot of the benefits that someone with like a salary job does, or just the support in general. And then you're putting money out to continue to create your art. So the fact that she's even leaning in as much as she is with a Laquan Smith, I thought that spoke very well to who she is as a person, but also to the fashion moments I'm always here for. And it reminded me of, like, Michelle Obama always had a way about her where, like, she always knew, and her team always knew which black designers to platform and who was coming up and who was popping. So Kamala got some good fashion eyes on her team.
And it wasn't a suit this time, right?
It wasn't a suit. So it was a column sequin dress. And that was something too that he talked about, because he was saying that, normally we do see her in like harder, more like kind of like almost masculine styles, pantsuits. But he tried to structure the dress. It was a column dress. So he tried, if you look at it, he tried to structure it where it kind of still gave suit at the top, but it was a dress.
Okay.
So yeah. And then
salute to that brother.
Yes.
What's his website? He got a website or something?
Laquan Smith is the brand, so you can just Google him. He's everywhere. I'm sure he has a website. And he also does stuff right off the runway for people that are looking to pull for other talent. True. But now, moving on to the Emmys. Now, the Emmys happened last night. There were a lot of winners. A lot of these winners, I'm not even going to lie to y'all, y'all are not going to recognize.
They don't be promoting the Emmys no more like that, right? Because I didn't even know it was on.
The Emmys is huge. I don't even know if you have to promote the Emmys.
I was watching football. Go ahead.
No, but I felt the same way, though. Like, it just popped up. So I'm going to go through some of the categories. So Outstanding Comedy Series, Hacks won. They won over Abbott Elementary. Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series, Hiroyuki Sanada. You guys know him? Nope. Here he is. Get to know him. Okay.
Did you pronounce his name right?
I wrote down the pronunciation, so I do believe I did. And if I didn't, I apologize. But he is now the first Japanese actor to win Best Lead in a Drama. So shout out to him.
Okay.
We also have Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, Eben Moss Baccarat. He won for The Bear. Now, I'm not familiar with him, but The Bear, yes, everybody talks about The Bear.
I see it all the time, but I never watched it. I'm going to take a look at it.
That show took home a lot last night, the Emmys. And then Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster won Best Lead. Y'all know I already showed you guys. Y'all know Jodie Foster.
Yeah, we know Jodie Foster.
I never know. Y'all be acting like anybody that's white is just like non-existent.
She does the exercise tapes.
I don't know Jodie Foster.
Yeah, she did the exercise
tapes. That's Jane Fonda, you idiot. Let me see.
Jodie Foster, you know her from Silence of the Lambs. Remember she played Clarice? Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, she was on Friends.
Yeah, this white breakdown for y'all is crazy. No, she was.
Oh, I know her from Friends.
You think every white person is a part of Friends?
First of all, I get white people mistaken on purpose because they always do it to us. You saw they did to Terrence Crawford over the weekend.
That was foul.
So I do it on purpose.
That was foul.
Okay?
She do look like Jane Fonda a little bit.
Jodie Foster, her exercise videos were amazing in the 80s.
Yo, that is so crazy. Well, her win was, she got a standing ovation for her win because basically, the story, the show that she's a part of, they tell stories of indigenous people. So people have been supporting that. And then also, too.
So she was a Native American? She played Native American in the show?
No, she played like a detective in the show that's figuring out different murders that go. Like, oh my God.
Why you trying to explain to him? You know what he's doing. Keep going.
Right.
You think Hollywood wouldn't do that?
Hollywood would not have her playing a Native American.
Yes, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
No.
I would hope not.
No. Okay, so then moving on.
Why you got that picture right there?
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay.
So moving on, outstanding lead actor in a comedy series, Jeremy Allen White. He's so white. I don't even have his picture.
Jesus.
Outstanding supporting actress in a comedy series. Now this was a big deal as well too. Liza Colón-Zayas, and we actually have her acceptance speech. Let's take a listen to her speech. She won supporting actress in a comedy series from The Bear.
Thank you to my husband, David Zayas. He told me to write a speech, and I didn't because I didn't think it would be possible. How could I have thought it would be possible to be in the presence of Meryl Streep and Carol Burnett and Janelle and Cheryl Lee Ralph and Hannah? I love you all. I revere you to the bottom of my heart. Other women, my mommy, I thank you. You've always my family, my grandkids. And thank you to my beautiful cast, Crystal, Joanna. Thank you for giving me a new life with this show.
Now, Liza, she actually made history as well, too. She is now the first Latina actress to win in the Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series category.
Well, congrats to her.
Ironically, the one time I turned to the Emmys last night, she was giving her acceptance speech.
Really?
Yep.
Look at the gods. Okay.
Right back to football.
Alrighty, now we do have some other things that I want to hit before we have to wrap. So, outstanding scripted variety series last week tonight with John Oliver. We know who John Oliver is because he be at the cookout a little bit.
Yes.
But I still printed out his photo for y'all.
Thank you.
You don't be at the cookout though. Y'all so quick.
You said yeah. You was quick to say yes.
I watched John Oliver, but he ain't at the cookout.
No. Listen. Outstanding talk series. The Daily Show won for outstanding talk series. So
drop on the clues bomb for the Daily Show.
Are you an Emmy winner now? Is this guy Emmy winner? Because you've hosted it.
That don't mean anything. I was a guest host.
Who's that picture? That's Joe, R&B singer Joe?
I was a guest host, and I do a little recurring segment every now and then.
This not Life Jennings?
It don't look nothing like Morris Chestnut.
I thought Life
know that
had
for a
cut
fact.
his hair. No?
Me and Life Jennings don't look nothing alike. You're not even shooting in the same gym.
You and Morris Chestnut don't look nothing alike.
That
You're
is
not
true.
even shooting in the same
What about
gym.
my guy Lamorne?
We're getting to that.
Big up Lamorne.
We're getting to that. So of the evening, one of the big wins was Lamorne, who won in. Ooh, let me go back to my first page. Who won?
Find the white people picture so easily, but now you got to find a black man picture. You're struggling.
Time for him. Then you throw me up. Okay, so he won in.
Damn. Wow. You know, all the Taylor Swift stuff. You know, all morning long.
All of those white people so effortlessly
James
was bigging them
Fonda,
up. You know what I'm saying?
Oliver and all those other people.
That is crazy.
Bill
this really is
and
crazy because I had
Liza,
this all planned out.
That was crazy. Now you can't find the black man. Now we got to wrap up.
No.
If Taylor Swift
When we
was
come back,
nominated,
you
you
gonna
would
big
know
up
exactly who
Lamorne.
that was.
You gonna give Lamorne his own moment. You're not
That's
gonna. This is
foul.
disrespectful.
That
You can't
is
even
so
find
foul.
it. Wow.
It's all these papers, man.
Donkey of the Day up next.
Oh no, I got it.
It's too late. We
Who
gotta
you
go.
doing, Donkey?
Now we gotta go to
Outstanding
break.
supporting actor in a limited series, and this was his
You're not
first
gonna
Emmy.
throw that away like that.
We're
Where's
gonna
his
come back
picture?
to it.
Yes.
Y'all know who he is. I printed out the people you
print
guys
up
did
Lamore's
not
picture.
know.
We're gonna give Lamorne his proper respect when we come back.
Don't do it proper respect
Lauren
like I
is
wasn't
so
giving him his just. He was one of the first
You talk
audios
about
he put in the
Taylor
system
Swift
today.
all morning long. Now when it comes to the brother.
Emmy.
Emmy. See, look at you. Donkey the Day's up next with the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.